Good day, lords and ladies, and welcome back to Age of Fear as we dive back into the Dryad campaign. Let us see what it is going to be like. We should be reaching the end of the tutorial sections fairly soon. Right, let's see.
Darkness is my
Right, that person's moving up.
Say, that's yours?
Dwarf is armouring up, so we can try and net him. That will get rid of his bonus, or his defense increase from his armour. Well, not from his armour, but from his the dwarves have an ability, I can never remember what it's called, but basically they remain still, they get a defensive buff, and the netting will get rid of it. Cracked his head open like an egg. Missed with the second attack, which is not fantastic. Dwarf is going to chug his beer, heal up, but will decrease his likelihood of hitting. Just keep beating on him. Pretty sure this drunk dwarf is the drunk dwarf from the beginning. Well, it's the drunk dwarf from the dwarven campaign. Wouldn't surprise me. Probably would get angry that we killed off. Well, actually, wait, no, that's not true because the dwarf campaign happened at the same time as this, so he survives. And since we didn't meet any of these guys in the sewers, it's potentially that someone else is down here. Maybe they had another brother or something. Right, we get some money. Quality greatsword.
I like it.
This dryad is creepy as sin. Nothing else in the area to loot. So let us press on.
Lord Azil informed me, shortly before I departed, that he thinks the beasts encountered some drunks in the sewers somewhere. Suffice it to say, last night a bunch of dwarves took it upon themselves to flee the city after being thrown down there. When confronted, they were quite adamant about getting as far away from the city as possible. I think it's clear they saw something out of the ordinary down there. Word from the city guard is the drunks broke into one of the armament stores and made away with a significant number of powder kegs. I know monsters can put the scare into someone, but powder kegs... Dwarves are weird folk.
Yeah, so this is happening around the same time as the dwarf campaign. So they're running away because they murdered a merchant. Marries, stop, keep quiet, she whispers. Guards, do you see them? They're looking for us, and there's more rats and spiders, mutters Baval. That's a Balva, says Belva. Hold on, don't rush, those creatures look hungry for a human snack. Ah, the guards will blunder in and get eaten, clever girl, we'll wait, chuckles Balva. Right. Let's see. Not a bad force. They'll get finished off rather quickly. The rats have more numbers than the animals have more numbers than them. The only danger for us is it's going to take us 2 turns to get to the archers. We're going to have to plan this just right. The footman screams as a rat eats his foot. Right. The rats are coming up. Spiders, targeting the spiders. It helps us in a way because it'll give us a cover to go straight for the archer because he's the biggest threat. Right, let's go. It'll take us another turn, so I have to eat a single round of attacks from him. Now, rat's gonna block my attack. He gets netted again. Missed. Not too bad. That's could have been a lot worse. Let's kill off the rat there.
Oh,
So we send out our bees to kill him. Hopefully that will break the rats and give us a bit of a breathing room. Yeah, let's go there. We should be able to hit multiple targets. Right, killed him. So we should be able to target someone else. Right? Why can't we target someone else? Maybe we're too far out. Damn, we got netted. Okay, that's going to be a pain, because I'm probably going to go straight for my spellcaster. This is not good. Yeah, nothing's gonna reach. Have to move forward. It will probably mean that she'll get attacked, but she should be able to hold out for one turn until he can break out of his netting. But he gets netted again, which is annoying. Right. So they kill off that spider. We only have one spider left to deal with. The other rat's broken and fleeing. Hopefully the nymph or the dryad can kill him. She does by snapping his neck with a vine. Right, and the Dryder is free, so the Spider-Man can, like, get down to business and kill off the remaining enemies. First we'll kill him off.
Oh, split.
Trying to get her a good amount of kills, because she'll take a while to level up. Kill him off. Right. That's going well. Rat's coming up. We'll finish. This has actually been a relatively, like, tidy fight, considering...
I like it.
It's interesting, a playing style is very different. The Dryder's a lot more quick, more speedy than the dwarf hero was, but the mage in this is just like the Dryad is just so squishy. Like, she really has not a lot of health. I'm pretty sure she's even got like an amulet of health form, which means she would even have even less health than normal.
Clever boy.
Didn't mean to do that.
Let's
Right,
be
let's
done
try
with
to
it.
open.
Yeah.
We have a pearl, which is
Clever
nice
boy.
because that means we can take the pearl to the mermaid when she turns up and get a magical item or artifact out of it, which is always good.
This is my way. Oh, shall I?
Crack those open.
Flash.
Right, let's move up. Oh wait, no, more rats. Dagnabbit.
Oh, shall I?
Yeah, judging by the fact we can hit this one, we couldn't hit the guardsman earlier. It must have been that he was too far away. That's the problem with multi-attacks. You really have to gauge your spacing, your character's spacing in this game very well. Otherwise, you misposition your person. Got a ruby. That's a good amount of money. I'm probably going to sell a lot of the stuff early on, just because I really need cash, because my characters are super squidgy from the looks of it. Right. There's nothing else besides the main story quest. Mandragos, some kind of field. It's basically Mandrake.
The Dryder and Dryad managed to escape. While this monstrous couple roam freely, nothing and nobody are safe. They will wander these forsaken lands till they meet their bitter end. My scouts have reported a trail of missing wildlife headed southwest, towards the nearest edge of dwarven territory. This means our runaways successfully escaped the dwarves. This is very concerning. Dryads have been known to charm wildlife into their service, which is bad news for anyone who might approach them once they've reached the wilds. It goes without saying, Lord Aziel is taking great effort to get these beasts back. Whether or not they'll be returned alive, he's going to lose a lot of his men. It's amazing just how much he wants to see them die.
Well, vengeance is a surprising thing. Blurp, slup, hiss, says a vine. Ugh, it's got my leg. Kill it! Kill it! Roars Baval. So Baliver, it's just saying hello, let's keep it, says Neri. Keep it? Kill the vile thing, roars the Dryder. But just think of all the angry dwarfs it might eat. The Dryder pauses. Fine, Slurpy stays, its friends can too, just no more leg humping. Why would a plant hump your leg? They don't even reproduce that way. It's a pollination, even stuff like vines are pollinators. Unless they have, like a rhizome network. Right, we get a whole bunch of these vines. These are really disposable units, except for Slurpee, because he's a mutated one. Mutated specimen of swamp ivy are most enigmatic of all plants. Let's see what we can get for skills. He has the enslavement ability, which isn't too bad. But it needs to be at 1 health, which is going to suck. A lot of his other abilities are okay, I suppose. Natural wisdom. No, it's not too bad. But you get more XP later on, you get it. And it's 100 XP, so it's no point getting it now. I really need to get her levels up because he's got such low health. My goodness, he's squishy. And I'm pretty sure he does have an amulet on her as well. That's really, really bad. I'll grab the first level of veteran and then we'll get the intelligence trait. So he's got a quality axe. I mean, I could give the great sword it's a plus to attack, but he's got a shield. I mean, to be honest, these heroes are super... Like, compared to the dwarf hero, these guys are super squidgy. We had to be super careful with them. I can see a lot of my money's going to go on magical artifacts for these guys. Let's see. Nestling doll. We'll sell the ruby and the pearl. I know I said I was keeping it, but I need to cast. We'll get the brooch of luck because it will increase our likelihood of finding rare magical items. What's her morale like? I'll grab the ring of protection because his defense is... He's our melee character and he's got a defense of 6 even with the ring. Right, that's bad. Yeah, this isn't great. Do I want to get rid of the quality shield? No. Yes, he's got an amulet of lifefall and she's still only got 4 HP. Her defense is 2. Man, this is bad. And I don't think she has... No, she doesn't have poison resistance either. So, oh lord. She's going to be so squidgy. So I can give her an antidote. I can give her mana regeneration. Well, mana restoration. I'll probably go with mana restoration. But I might regret that. She gets the magic talk. Does he need the nesting doll? I mean, what's her morale like? She has 4 morale? Oh, okay, fine, we'll get her morale as well. I mean, at least the dryad has a morale of 8. These guys are so weak. No, he deals the mandragoras were eyeing us up, and they don't look at all friendly. Mandragoras don't have eyes, leave it to me and my charm. Nari can permanently capture any plant enemy by using her control nature spell. As the game progresses, Belvar will also be able to enslave units. Right, so they have a couple of these guys. Let's see what they've got. The rare but fiendish plants hide below the ground until unsurprising adventurers get close and then they explode. So they're basically an exploding unit.
Say, is that yours?
Oh,
Right.
it's you.
Let's move these guys up. I wonder if it's going to be a ranged spell, if we're going to have to actually touch the blinking things. I mean, that's the only thing I dislike about the stuff like bribe and enslave, is the fact that it's a touch-based spell, and it's just massively risky to have your melee, you have your spellcasters get into melee with something just to enslave it. Right, close enough. Let's go. Touch spell it is. Or it's not touch, but it's pretty much close range. Well, yeah, touching range. Oh, this is gonna suck.
Nice try.
Oh, why didn't I... Dagnabbit, I should have just done the mind control straight away. Ugh, be careful, don't kill it. Seriously, girl, they're everywhere and they're trying to hurt us. Then I should talk to it Why didn't I use mind control? Not mind control, why didn't I use plot control? Ah, this is gonna suck. Because these guys explode, I'm probably gonna lose them now. Yeah, that's gonna be a pain. Well, this is the first proper battle per se with units, so it's gonna take me a little bit of to get used to it. There they explode. Mandrake explodes. Ugh, they're poisonous, Neri. Are you sure you know what you're doing? Just don't kill them. Kill it. Leave them to me. Oh, great. So they're poisoned as well. My unit's poisoned. And this is going to be fun. Let's control this one. Right. Oh boy. This is going to take some getting used to. Let's blow up, because suicide units always come back. Wounded one of them. Man, this is bad. Kill off one of the poison vines. As long as it dies quickly, I don't care. Right. Kill off that one on the back. We'll try and capture one of the mutated vines as well, because they're more powerful. Try and move up onto melee and keep this one pinned. For it may just decide to explode. Yeah, that one died. Yep, it explodes. And there goes Slurpee. Slurpee sort of dies and hisses, "Oh no, Slurpee! Nari, don't worry, he'll grow. I'm sure he'll see him again soon, sometime probably. I'll even give him my leg to hump." Well, I wouldn't go that far. Oh man, she's getting pummeled. And she's going to die next turn unless we solve the situation. Okay. Mandrake Root has been killed, however, don't worry, the unit has regrowth. Yeah, that's what I thought. Right, if we can end it this turn, so we'll be fine. If not, we'll have to use a poster, which sucks. Right, let's grab this one up here and capture it.
Say, is that yours?
There we go. Ah, Slurpee's back. Well, we didn't get what I wanted. It was a shame we didn't get to catch the other mandrake, but hey ho. Just how it is. First big battle, getting used to the units and all that. So I can move and use the capture ability, that's good to know. It makes it a bit more flexible. Golden bar, that would be useful. And we got the Sphinx's Stone, which is useful in healing brew. I must say, like this, another pearl, I'll save this one. I must say, the dryad is massively squidgy. I'm gonna have to be so careful with her, she'll die really quickly if I'm not careful. It makes me miss Felix. Dwarf Sword. Gold bar. The Dwarf Sword is useful because it's attack and defensive buff, which would be useful for the Dryder. There's nothing else lurking around here. There's not like some kind of forest troll buried in the middle of the map. If I go over to it, I won't be able to wake up a forest ent or something, will I?
Try and catch me.
Yeah, I can't. That's a shame. I mean, the developers did do that in the first game. You could rise a really powerful unit really early on, if you knew where it was or if you got lucky.
Another letter from Lord Asriel. He's encountered scorched earth and dead shrubbery. He suspects this was a mandragora field, and based upon his description, I'm inclined to agree. He reports that the field is filled with holes, but only a few destroyed mandragora. If the dryad has started charming creatures, then things are due to snowball from here on. I've written back to Lord Asriel, advising him to make haste in taking care of this, before the dryad can charm any more creatures. But whether he'll actually be able to I don't know. Seems that we might have started something we can't control. Now, the best we can hope for is containment.
Which is never a good thing. The Swamp Ivy, yeah, like, Balva goes, nope, nope, no, 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 no. What? They're adorable, just let them spit on you. No, leave my leg alone, roars the Dryad. You have 8 legs, Balva. Be a nice Dryad and spare one, those cuties need a toy. Right, so into the world campaign now. Right, let's see what we got. No mermaid. I can't do this DLC. Not yet, anyway. Right, let's see. Has he leveled up enough? Apparently not, which sucks. But C has. Excellent. So they can regrow, which is useful. I'm just gonna go straight into the mutated Swamp Ivy and just, I know, get them the next XP level later on. Because as they stand, they're super squidgy. So we'll mutate them into mutated Ivy. It'll help us out for a little bit. Upgrade the Mandrake root. It's a bit more useful. Luck isn't particularly what I want with it. And get this one up to veteran. Excellent. And then it won't be too long before we can get it to the elite, and it'll be a bit more useful. Right, let's level some of these guys up. His skills. Goodness, he's got bad skills. Oh, not bad skills, they're just not interesting. Alright, equip the sword. Yeah, there we go. I could give him the swamp axe, but oh man, why did I sell it? We can use the dwarf to increase it to a magic. We can use it. The dwarf smith can basically make magical weapons from common items. I keep on forgetting that. It's something I hardly ever do, that's why. Alright, is there anything we else want to get him? Amulet of Courage, perhaps. Well, Soul of Gold bars, definitely. Magic crystal for the Dryad will be useful. Grab it. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to get it because she needs the magical charge. And we'll give her the Sphinx Stone, which means she'll be able to drain magical energy from other units. So she's a bit more useful. All-Seeing Eye. She shouldn't need it. Alright, he's got all that. I don't want to get rid of the Ring of Protection, in all honesty, it's too useful. Bone Shield, on the other hand, though, would be useful. Right. +1 to attack, defense, and battle rage. Yeah, that's probably going to be a useful thing to have for him. Okay. I mean, his stats are still really low. 5 attack and 7 defense is not good. By anyone's guess. Even at the beginning of the game, it's still pretty dang low. Let's visit the chapel and see what we can get. Nope, nope. Noble clothes, perhaps. Only for spellcasters, though. Do I want any of those for him? Nope. Right. Can't get rid of the heart. Can't get rid of the Amulet of Health because she needs it. Prayer Breeds, perhaps. Holy Pendant, perhaps. And they're useful abilities. Prayer. It would be good to keep troops in line, and Bless is always useful. But I'm going to get the Noble Clothing instead because she needs to have extra defense. She's got defense of 3 now, and she only had a defense of 2. Check this out. Nope. We need to go there at midnight for that to trigger. But as for now, this would be a good place to end it. Yep, indeed, I think it will be, and we'll carry on with the mission next time. Come on. I've been Cornish-Knight. If you have liked, please press the like button. If you wish to subscribe, please press the subscription button. You can follow me on Twitter, you can follow me on Steam, you can leave a comment in the comment section. And if you wish to help me, please press the subscription button. It helps a lot, especially with modern YouTube. And I shall see you all next time on the next episode of Age of Fear 3, The Legend. Goodbye.